Hello, Pips and Better Together Stewards. Happy New Year. It's 2019. I'm Roger, and we're going to be talking about today about the way you think about stress determines its impact. We've been talking about fight to be positive. We've been talking about our unique emotional cocktail. We've been talking about different elements of that because we've been looking at how to build up community and how to build up capacity, right? Because both of those things help you do your job better, easier, faster, with more joy. Wouldn't that be nice? So what we're going to be talking about is the way you think about stress. So there's a study that came out that looks at students, and they measured them for their stress levels during the GRE exam. So what they did is they pulled them apart, and they divided them in half, and they said, here, your control group, we're going to be taking saliva samples so that we can measure your stress. The second group that was told, we're taking saliva samples to measure your stress because it's interesting that stress actually might help you. It's sort of interesting that the stress that you're feeling as you're doing a test like this actually is there to help you. It might actually help you. So that's what we're going to be looking at. And so they measured, and of course what they found is the control group, no change. But the group that they talked to, they just said, hey, the way you think about stress affects stress. The way it affects you, they saw changes. And what they saw is that the group that was told that stress might help them actually did better on the practice exam and did better on the actual exam like a month later, whatever. So just talking to the students about the fact that stress isn't the worst thing and might actually be good for you, might actually help you overcome the hurdle, the test, or whatever it is else in your life that you're facing. So as PIP stewards, this is, I think, extremely valuable because as a PIP steward, you are caught in all sorts of types of stress. You're caught in the stress of between I've got to do my job and I've got to do my steward job. I'm caught between being, representing stewards and employees and dealing with management. Like there's a lot of things, and you're a human and you're alive, so you got stress in your life anyway from all sorts of areas. So this is valuable because it allows us to stand just before you're walking into a stressful situation and you're thinking, all this stress is killing me. If you just take that thought and put it aside and instead put in its place, this stress is actually here to try to help me. It's actually here to help me rise up so that I can be a bigger, better, more powerful version of myself in the situation that's coming next, like the stressful situation. So before you're dealing with management or other stewards or other members of PIPS or whatever, and you catch yourself feeling stress, which would be very normal, think to yourself, this stress is here to help me, and breathe into it. And it will actually be there to help you. All right, so that's it. We're going to be talking about other stuff like this next. I hope you guys are great. I hope 2019 is amazing for all of us. And I look forward to seeing you guys in person sometime soon.